Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Blue Jays. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays, as their order will read like this. They'll match up against the American League's Cy Young Award winner for 2012, the hard-throwing left-hander David Price. Logan Forsythe. A move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight.
Second baseman.
First of four here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Sometimes when you're throwing 95 miles an hour, you can make a mistake and get away with it. Here, he just can't get on top of this one and winds up popping it up.
James Loney will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Now the first pitch. Fouled back. Price ready with the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the 0-2 from Price. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch as Loney's a strikeout casualty for route number 2.
Nothing wrong with a pop out and a strikeout when you're out on the mound. He's saying, I'll take this all game long.
Evan Longoria comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now the first pitch here from Price. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
I tell you what, when you've lost a few games in a row, home runs are obviously nice, but nothing really fires up the dugout quite like a triple. He looks right into that third base dugout and says, come on, guys, let's turn this thing around.
Steven Souza is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Men on third with 2 down. He's set, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded try, but it's just out of reach, and that's going to score the run from third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Desmond Jennings will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Price ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Kurt Casale is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rays 2 and the Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. Set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the right-hander Alex Cobb. Kevin Pillar will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. In there for strike one, 0-1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
And you know, the little
throw on to Longoria is right there for the first out. And with that, we'll call up the scouting report to give you a look at the repertoire for this 27-year-old right-hander. Number 29 will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. First offering on the way. Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This one over to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, I think you got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
John Christie will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now here it comes. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Brandon Geyer will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Asdrubal Cabrera will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Well, you can tell the third baseman's playing a little bit in front of the bag right here, trying to take away that bunt. Unfortunately, this ball almost takes his teeth out. The reactions had to be quick, and lucky for him, he's still got them.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rays are out in front, 2-0. Gerald LaRoche will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Ball 1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Ready now on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Geyer is there, 2 down. Troy Tulowitzki get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
2 out, nobody on. The pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Now here's the pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Logan Forsythe is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Brett Cecil is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Logan Forsythe will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Donaldson is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Evan Longoria will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Down in order go the Rays. But they're on top 2-0. Edwin Encarnacion will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like.
1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there. A foul ball. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1-2. Chopper foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Steven Souza will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Desmond Jennings will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. First pitch coming. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Here's Donaldson down at third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Kevin Pillar will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Pitch on the way. Swing and a high chopper to third. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first.